Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video on the channel. Today I'm going to do a complete review of the current TRADING212 Sipp self-invested personal pension. Now that it has pretty much released to everyone, I think I've seen a few posts of some people still on the waiting list, but the majority of people, if you want access to it, you can go in and get access to it right now. You just click on your total TRADING212 account and you'll see Sipp. It will say like action required if you haven't set it up. You can come in and set it up. I currently have £1 in here, nothing whatsoever. I literally just put £1 in to open it and see what it was like. So let's start off with the positives. Now the positives, the first one is that it's on TRADING212. So if you use the ISA or use the Invest account or any other TRADING212 product, then of course it is all within the same sort of within the same app, within the same website, within the same product. So it's easy to access, right? It's easier to sort of filter through and have all of your investments under one roof. The second pro is that there is no fees. The only fees that you'll pay, let's say you jump into, let's say that you go into the S&P 500, this one, for example, obviously this fund charges a fee, 0.007%. TRADING212 doesn't charge you this fee. This is set by Vanguard. So there is the fees on individual ETFs and individual funds, but TRADING212 as a platform don't charge you fees to be inside of this. Okay, so those are pretty much the main pros. It's under one roof. It's easier to access if you use other TRADING212 products, and they don't charge any fees. So what are the cons? Well, to be honest, there isn't really many cons at all. The only main con that I can currently see is that I do not believe that they, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but I believe that TRADING212 currently don't offer a drawdown on your pension. So if you're getting to retirement age and you obviously want to access your Sipp, it's going to be a bit difficult to do that through TRADING212 because they don't have these options yet. From what I understand, I may be incorrect, so please correct me if I am wrong down below, but I do believe that they do not offer a drawdown at the moment, so you can only really do the investing part. You can't take from it. Again, they're very new. The Sipps are very new for TRADING212, so it's probably something that they will roll out very soon. But obviously, if you're at retirement age, you need access to your Sipp very soon. Then, of course, do keep that in mind. Now, the reason that this is such an attractive offer, especially if you're young, myself, I've just turned 25, and for a lot of other people that sort of are still in their investing ages and, aggressively investing in their early careers, then TRADING212's Sipp, if you have a Sipp product or you're looking to open a Sipp, TRADING212's product is fantastic because of that no fee, which makes it very attractive. Most of the other investment platforms, especially the legacy investment platforms, will charge you either a fixed fee or a percentage fee based on your portfolio every month, every quarter, or every year. So not having that fee on a platform is going to massively increase your compounding power over the decades. So that is something that to keep in mind. Another con that and this is only going to affect a very, very small percentage of people, but you cannot actually make Sipp contributions from your limited company on TRADING212. I believe this is actually very limited in all platforms. I think one of the only main ones that you can do this through is through Vanguard, which is quite annoying because if you own a limited company like myself, obviously the tax benefits of paying into your Sipp from company profits, there's a lot of tax benefits in doing so. So it is fairly annoying that they don't offer this service yet. Again, potentially something to go ahead and TRADING212 to release in the future. Now, another potential downside could be, and this is, individual dependent, right? But because TRADING212 sort of offers like this trading desk style, it's very easy to come and buy like this stock here, for example, that's down 100% in the last year. Like you can go ahead and buy anything very quickly. So it would be a lot easier to trade away and gamble away, if you want to call it that, your pension, which is obviously a downside. So that's just another thing to keep an eye on as well, is that it is very easy to buy literally any stock that you want to get your hands on inside your pension, which could be dangerous. So I stick to funds. My pension is currently with Invest Engine, and I literally just have two ETFs, the S&P 500 and the FTSE World, and that is it. That is all I want my pension in. So if you're disciplined enough to do that, and that's why platforms such as Invest Engine could be better for some people, because it has more limited options, so you're not tempted into making these stupid decisions and buying random stocks because someone on Twitter said that it's going to blow up, right? You don't want to mess with your pension with that stuff. So that is my thoughts on the Sipp. I like it. I recently moved my pension over to Invest Engine literally a couple of weeks before this did release. So that is why I haven't done it yet. And yes, you are FTSE protected, FCA protected on both your ISA and pension and all products within Trading212. So those are the pros and cons. That is the review of the Sipp product. I think that's really it. If you have any questions, let me know down below. I've had access to this for a couple of months now, and I've been playing around with it slightly. So let me know if you have any questions, and I will try my best to answer. The tax relief does come in. It takes a while for the tax relief to come in, a good few weeks. So do obviously keep that in mind. Obviously, mine has landed now, but it does take a while for that to come through. If you click the withdraw button, it won't let you. So yeah, if you want to withdraw from your Sipp, you need to contact Trading212, which I guess just pulls up like a 24-hour helpline. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.